Good morning. Welcome to the homestead. So glad you could make it. It is a beautiful morning this morning. Sun is out. A little bit of a breeze. Yeah, it's cold, but that's okay. It's winter. Anyway, we have a lot of things that need to get done. We have some small things and some big things. Small things being I need to finish putting the doors on this shed right here. I need to change the hydrant out. The one that I showed you was broken because I let it freeze. I need to change that out at some point. I need to put the new water pump in the coach at some point. I don't know how many of these things are going to get done today. But the big things that need to get done, and first and foremost on the big things will be to mud and tape, or tape and mud, that cottage with the sheetrock that we had just put, all the drywall we put up. So I need to get that done fairly soon in the day, early in the day. But right now I have the big heat lamps going and they're trying to warm up the place a little bit. The mud is in the RV and it has been since last night. So that's a good thing. That'll be at a decent temperature before we start. It's really hard to use that stuff when it's really cold because it's thick. Anyway, hopefully the temperature of the RV overnight will get that mud into a decent workable temperature. And also, at some point this weekend, we really have to cut down a big boat art tree. It's one that we were going to keep for a long time. We've tried everything, and I don't think it's going to last. And that's pretty much where the septic tank's going to go, right in that general area. And that's going to happen in the next week or two, provided it doesn't rain too much and they can get trucks back here and backhoes and that kind of excavators and that kind of stuff. First of all, though, I'm going to get on this little shed, get the two doors on it, and then move on to something else. So let's go. Oh, that's the wrong kind of screw. Okay, we're going to have to do some leveling, I can see. This side's too low. That's okay. We can take care of that in a little while. For now, though, let's get that other door on, but not tight. Ah! Not helpful, wind. Not helpful. Oh, please tell me I didn't get the wrong screw again. I did. Darn it. Grab the sheet metal screw. Well, look at that. It doesn't shut. Let's tighten these up and maybe that'll pull it in some more. I doubt it, but we'll try it. It's together. Nothing fits right. Part of it is the ground's not real level. But the real concerning part is the doors. In order to get them to close, you got to like pry them closed because they're just too close. And that has nothing to do with unlevel ground because it's top and bottom on the doors. And if it was just the level of, the level of the building or the ground, it would bind more on the top than it does the bottom. This binds its equal amount top and bottom. So there's, I don't know, they allow for lots of slop when you put these things together. The holes are oversized. Maybe there's too many of them. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to do some looking at it, sadly. I thought I could just throw these doors on and walk away. kind of sick of this shed already. Anyway, so I'm going to take a look at things, see if I can find a reason for it that it's like it is. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have fiddled around and tried to figure out what can loosen up and what can move, and the door hinges are exactly the only place they can be. The uprights are the only place they can be. I don't know. I can close the doors if I close them together, but if I do that, I can't latch the one door in place, and then it gets kind of floppy. Let me show you. See, that's no good. So I've got to figure this out. I was thinking maybe I could get a block of wood and a hammer and just try to, bend things over a little bit so that it'll fit. Could put something in between the two doors and then close them and see if that'll push it over. I'm just not sure. I think I'm going to just lock it, walk away from it, and think about it for a while. So beware when you buy a shed off of Marketplace or Amazon or whatever. It may or may not be a good shed. That first shed we did, the big one, it's pretty decent. It went together well. Took forever because it's a million screws, but that's no fault of the shed. This one here went together faster, but things just don't line up as well. So we'll just have to see. We'll figure out what to do next. Alrighty, it's time to get on with the water faucet project. First thing we need to do, of course, is shut the main water off to the faucet. It would be a mess if we didn't do that. So we'll do that first, then we'll move over to the faucet and attempt removing the old head, but definitely need to do that. Okay, no pressure. That is way tighter than I thought. I'm going to need a bigger wrench. Not going to fit. Bummer. I got to make sure this doesn't twist because it's hooked to pipes underground. I don't want to break them off. I'm going to go see if I can find another pipe to put on this end, get more leverage. Hope it doesn't mess up my other jack handle. Oh, my other jack handle's not going to go on it. Oh, this is not good. All right, there goes on that one. See many. Old pipe's turning. That's not what I wanted. I'm going to have to take this whole thing off the... Well, I guess I'm going to have to dig it up. This head was installed on that pipe from the factory, and it's just too tight. I can't get it off. The only way I'm going to be able to do it is to get it up. Otherwise, I'm going to wind up ripping those pipes out if I haven't already. Off to get a shovel. Did I just break the line? The line that shallow? Oh, that's that bucket. I'll bring you in and show you what we got. I didn't remember exactly how I put this together, but this actually screws into an elbow that runs to a pipe that goes over there. So theoretically, I should be able to undo these clamps here and here and unscrew it from the elbow. And then I can take it over to my truck or someplace on the ground and see if I can get the head removed from the body or the main pipe. I hope it's the same size. It may be bigger than what I ordered. If that's the case, then we got nothing. Unless I just screw a regular pipe into it just for now, because I do have the original faucet that we had. I could do that just temporarily to get us by. Yeah, we'll just have to see. I do need to go get a screwdriver and undo those clamps and see if I can just unscrew it. Bummer. It's not working out so well, is it? That little guy right there was getting in the way. Is this here? It looks okay though. Well, now I have to see if I can get this off. If I can't, I'm just going to have to order a whole new one, send that one back, because that'll just break my heart, money-wise. All right, we're going to go over to the tailgate of my truck. Makes a good, or you know what? I'm going to go get that little scaffold bench I got. Maybe that'll work better. Then I won't damage anything on my truck. Here's what we're looking at. I don't know if you can see it. That's what's down in the hole. Just the pipe and the T-post. Okay, well it moved. I don't like the way it felt, but it moved. It's slipping off there. Okay. I'm thinking there was a better way to do that, but how did I know? Because I didn't look at any directions. Do a look-see. Thinking I should have taken this valve out first, but I don't think it would have made it any easier. But it might have not caused any damage. Hopefully I didn't create any. Nope, it's wrong size. Ding dang. Well, I haven't opened this. I can send it back. All right, now I got to go see if I can find that other piece of pipe with the regular faucet head on it. It's somewhere. I've seen it. I'll go look for it. Okay, well, I got what I needed. I had to get a reducer to go from 1/2 inch or from 3/4 to 1/2 inch. Just have to glue these two together, screw them in. I think what I'll do though is screw this one in, screw this one on, then put the glue on and just slide it in. I think that's a better idea. This is a sealing tape. When you're going from PVC to galvanized or black iron, either way, you should put something like that on there. This is the pink, means it's made for water lines. It's PVC glue primer. This is the primer you put on before you put the glue on. It helps the glue adhere. Now I'm not going to put all the rocks and stuff back in there just now. I will probably go ahead and put a layer of dirt on there just to keep it warmer. But I need to, before I do that, I need to make sure when I charge the line that there's no leaks. That would be a bad thing. Okay, this particular glue is not very hot. It says allow 2 hours to cure before pressure testing. So, all right, like I said, we're going to let that cure for a couple hours before we bother with it. I'm going to clean my stuff up, kind of projecting that it's all good, at least until we can get the new head, new hydrant. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time on the Homestead. God bless you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, Share it with your friends. Leave us a comment. Bye now.